Good morning, friends. Today we are going to see about cylinder. So let's see about volume and surface area, that is curved surface area and total surface area of cylinder. Now this is a piece of tissue paper I have taken. What is the shape of this tissue paper? It's rectangle. You can see this is the length and this is the breadth of the rectangle. Now see, if I take this rectangle and just fold it in this way. If I fold it in this way, observe very carefully what shape I am getting. Can you see, everybody? What shape I am getting? This is nothing but a cylinder. I got cylinder, isn't it? See, this is a cylinder. Alright. Now very carefully observe. If this is a cylinder, this is the circular shape of cylinder. Alright. And this is the height of a cylinder. This is the height of a cylinder. And this is the circular part of a cylinder. Now remember, if I open this, very carefully observe, the circle is formed by this length of a rectangle and height is formed by the breadth. Look again. See, this is breadth. It is forming the height. See, this is the height of a rectangle, this cylinder. And look at this. Who is forming the circular shape at the top? It is formed by the length of a rectangle. So this is nothing but the circumference of a circle. You all can see. If I start from here and if I come back over here, length of this circle is nothing but the circumference. So this is circumference is formed by the length and height of a cylinder is formed by the breadth. That is what we came to know just now. Okay. Now area of this rectangle is given by the formula length into breadth. You know that since your lower classes you are learning that. Now this rectangle itself is forming the cylinder. That means area of this rectangle should be same as the area of the cylinder. And if I consider this tissue paper, it is forming what? It is forming the curved surface of the cylinder. That means area of the cylinder, area of the rectangle will be equal to the curved surface area of a cylinder. This is the curved surface of a cylinder. Now let me take some solid figure and show it to you. Just in our daily basis. From home brush I have got this. This is a cylinder and this area is what? This is a curved surface area. This all is a curved surface area which was formed by the tissue paper or rectangle. If I cut this from here and open up, I'll get a rectangle. Okay. So what we have got just now is that curved surface area of cylinder is equal to the area of the rectangle. But what is area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is given by length into breadth. This we are learning since our lower classes. Now length is formed by what? It is formed by circumference. Or rather we can say circumference of circle is nothing but length of a rectangle and breadth is forming nothing but height of a cylinder. So circumference of a circle which is present on the top of a cylinder is nothing but the length and breadth is height. So if I write curved surface area of cylinder as curved surface area of a cylinder is what? It is area of rectangle which is length into breadth. That means it is equal to circumference multiply by height. Okay. Now let us write only the last part now so that we can derive the formula. You don't have to learn. You just keep in mind this diagram or whatever I have shown and you can do it by yourself. So we have curved surface area of cylinder is equal to circumference of a circle into we have height of a circle. Now what is the formula for circumference of a circle? It is 2 pi r, where r is radius and pi is a constant whose value is 22/7 or 3.14. Into you have this height. So in short, what is the formula for curved surface area of cylinder? It is nothing but 2 pi r h. So this is what is the formula to find curved surface area of a cylinder. Now let us move on to total surface area of a cylinder. What do you mean by total surface area? Now in this case, if the cylinder is closed, okay, we are finding out now total surface area of cylinder. Now total surface area, now just look at this what I am showing. This is also a cylinder, you all can see, but it is closed from both the ends. So this will be the curved surface area. So this total surface area of the cylinder is formed by, first is this curved surface area. So first you have curved surface area. Curved surface area plus you have area of this shape as well as area of this shape, isn't it? This both we have to cover, then we will get total surface area of this cylinder. And what is this shape? It is circle, isn't it? What is this area of the circle? It is given by pi r square plus this is also a circle. Area of this circle is also given by pi r square. So what we have? First of all, curved surface area, which just now we have seen. What is the formula to find curved surface area? It is 2 pi r h. This is circumference into height. No need to learn. You remember like this. Circumference and height. Plus pi r square is coming twice. Mind well, in case of cylinder, upper diameter and downward diameter of the circle which is formed up and below both are same. So you have this 2 pi r square. Pi r square we are getting 2 times. What is common? 2 is common as well as pi is common. So what we got? 2 and 1 r is also common. R square we can write as r into r square is r into r. So let me include one more step over here. 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r into r. Now let us take out common. 2 is common, 2 is common, pi is common, here pi is common, 1 r is common, 1 r is common. So 2 pi r is common from both. So we have 2 pi r common. What remains inside? H plus 1 r is remaining. Either you write h plus r or you can write r plus h. Both is same. So what you got the formula for total surface area of a cylinder? Total surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi r in bracket r plus h or h plus r. Is this clear? Now let us go on to the volume of cylinder. Now see volume of a cylinder. Now volume of any surface or any figure is given by, volume is given by area of the cross section or base, area of the base into height. Okay. Now this is cylinder. See students, what is the area of the base? Base of a cylinder is what? Circle. Area of circle is what? Pi r square into h. So what is area of cylinder? You have pi r square h. Very simple, no? Just remember this formula. Area of base into height is nothing but the volume. And you should know that base of cylinder is always a circle. And therefore pi r square h is the volume of this cylinder. Now moving on to the interesting fact which I am going to show you today is, just see now. If I take this as a rectangular sheet, then I can make cylinder in this way as I showed you earlier. This is a cylinder, or I have one more option. Can you guess? Instead of folding like this, I can fold it like this also and form a cylinder. Still I get one more cylinder, you see carefully. Haven't I got one more cylinder over here? Okay. Whether it is like this cylinder, of this shape, or whether it is this type of cylinder, their total, curved surface area will remain same for both of them. But if I make like this cylinder, and if I make cylinder out of the same rectangle of this shape by folding it in another way like this, even though the curved surface area is same, will the volume remain same? What do you feel? Will the volume remain same? Let us check with the help of a demonstration. Now see, what I have done is, I have taken one thick cardboard out of which I have made two cylinders. One I have folded the way which I have showed you first, and the second one I have folded by the length. So this is one cylinder which is formed. I have folded it in the first manner, and this is the second cylinder which I got when I folded it into the lengthwise. One is breadthwise and one is lengthwise. Okay, so you can see there is difference in the diameter. Now the aim is to check whether their volumes are one and the same. So let us do a small experiment. I am keeping it over here. Okay, and into this I am keeping this small cylinder like this. I hope it is clear to you. Okay, what I did, we are going to check if the volume of both the cylinders is one and the same. What do you mean by volume? Volume is the amount of the space occupied by that substance inside. So inside, if I fill something and if I take this out, then it should exactly fill over here. That is to say that both are having the same volume. For example, I have two bottles. In this, if I put 1 liter of water, and in the next bottle, if I pour that bottle, it exactly fills completely, then we say volume of two bottles is same. So let us check if volume of these two cylinders is one and the same. So let us pour. I am pouring rice which I have. See, I am keeping this and I am pouring rice over here. I am going to fill this with the rice. Okay. So let me fill this completely with the rice first. Don't move this cylinder at all. It should be filling it completely. Okay, I think I have filled it up till, let me cover this. Some more places remain. Yeah, now I think I have filled it up to the brim. Alright. Okay, now if I take this out, this below cylinder should also be filled over here, or it may be, may not be. Let us see. Okay, I'm taking this out. Slowly I am taking it out, you will see. Okay, has this cylinder filled completely? No, see, this much place is remaining. That means what? What is the inference? Even though the surface or curved surface area of the cylinder is same, volume may be different. What is the reason? It depends upon the diameter of a cylinder. You see, this diameter is smaller. Of this cylinder, the diameter is smaller compared to that of this one. If I shift this little bit over here, okay. Now see, the diameter of this cylinder is big and diameter of the cylinder is small. Alright, and what is the formula for volume? Volume is pi r square h. Radius square we are taking. Okay, here is difference in the radius. This radius is bigger. And therefore, please remember this. Even though if this curved surface area of two different cylinders may be same, but if their height is different or their diameter is different, whatever is the case, they may have different volume. Volume of this is much bigger. See, this much place is empty still. Okay, so this has more capacity to hold the rice. So volume of this cylinder is bigger compared to that of the smaller one. Is it clear? So that's all for today. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.